So today it is lesson 1.4, solving absolute value equations, and the essential question is, how can you solve an absolute value equation? The core concept is properties of absolute value. Let a and b be real numbers, then the following properties are true. So this is basically saying that a, or anything that's in absolute value, has to be positive, as it's saying in number 1. A is greater than 0, and that these two are equal, even though this has a negative because this is turned into a positive. And these are equal because let's say it's 2 and 3. These are all going to be positive numbers, so these are the same. And it says b can't equal 0 because then it will be undefined. This is saying all the numbers are the same. And to solve ax plus b equals c, when c is greater than or equal to 0, solve related linear equations. Ax plus b equals c, or ax plus b equals negative c. When c is less than 0, the absolute value equation ax plus b equals c has no solution because absolute value always indicates a number that is not negative. Example 1. Solving absolute value equations. Solve each equation, graph the solutions if it's possible. Okay, a is x minus 4 equals 6, and b is 3x plus 1 equals minus 5. Okay, for the solution, it says write the two related linear equations for x minus 4 equals 6, then solve. See, for what is equal, you have to put negative for 1 and just put positive for 1, then solve from there. So write the linear equations, and then you can solve by isolating x, adding 4 here, and adding 4 here again. And this means the two solutions are 10 and negative 2. So just graph it on number line. And b says the absolute value of an expression must be greater than or equal to 0. The expression 3x plus 1 cannot equal negative 5. So the equation has no solution. Example 2. Solving an absolute value equation. Solve 3x plus 9 minus 10 equals 4. First, isolate the absolute value expression on one side of the equation. And just write the equation. Then add 10 to isolate the absolute value. Now write two related linear equations for 3x plus 9 equals 6. Then solve. Writing two related linear equations just means having 6 or negative 6. And then just solve for x from there. Solutions are negative 1 and x equals negative 5. Now we have another core concept, and this is solving equation with two absolute values. To solve ax plus b equals cx plus d, solve the related linear equations. Ax plus b equals cx plus d, or ax plus b equals negative cx plus d. Example 4. Solving equations with two absolute values. Solve a, 3x minus 4 equals x, and b, 4x minus 10 equals 3x plus 1. Solution. Write the two related linear equations for 3x minus 4 and x, then solve. See, we wrote the two related equations. And subtracting x to get 0 over here, and then just solve x from there. You get those solutions 2 and 1. And b, write the two linear equations as they did in here, and then just solve for x, and you get negative 6 and 0.8. For example 5, this is identifying extraneous solutions. Extraneous solutions are basically solutions that don't work, like they don't match up with the equation. So write the two related linear equations for 2x plus 12 equals 4x, as they do here. They solve for x. Now we check to see if it's extraneous. We check by plugging it back in, and if we do that, the solution is only x equals 6, because if we try to plug in x equals negative 2, it doesn't work out. When solving equations of the form ax plus b equals cx plus d, it is possible that one of the related linear equations will not have a solution. Example 6. Solving an equation with two absolute values. Solve x plus 5 equals x plus 11. By equating the expression x plus 5 and the opposite of x plus 11, you obtain x plus 5 equals negative x plus 11. And then use the distributive property to get minus x equals minus 11. Now we can solve for x, and we get x minus 8. However, by equating the expression x plus 5 and x plus 11, you obtain x plus 5 equals x plus 11. And you can solve for x from there, but you get 0 equals 6, and this is a false statement. So the original equation only has one solution. And and the only solution is negative 8. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot. Thank you.